Hi, this is Nicole Ramai, and this is my Module 7 discussion assignment. For this assignment, I decided to follow on Twitter the Walking Dead hashtag because the Season 5 episode premiered last night, and there was quite a move with popularity before the premiere, during, and then after. Now, if we are going to take a look at the influencers and contributors for this hashtag, the contributor really is anyone official from AMC that posted on this site. And there is a at The Walking Dead user that actually posts information on the site. Influencers are going to involve people like Alex. This person has 524 followers. Not that many, but still quite a bit, in my opinion. There was The Mocking Dead. Now this person has 13,000 followers, so definitely an influencer. I'm looking at people that have a lot of people following them, and I'm just finding these people because I see a pattern. I see these people tweeting more often than others. So that's how I was able to identify the influencers and the contributors. And if we take a look at social mention, which is over here. Okay. So I did a search for The Walking Dead, and I found the sentiment, which is the ratio of mentions that are generally positive to those that are negative, is 3-to-1. So more positive than negative. You're seeing the strength, which is actually quite strong, that the brand is being talked about. Passion, repeatedly, is actually a little low. Reach, I mean, it's a little bit higher, but it's still less than half. Scrolling down, you're going to see top keywords and Walking Dead, season. These things are top, which I would understand. Top hashtags, The Walking Dead. Of course, that's the hashtag that I was following. Now, the sources I find funny because I did the search earlier in the day, and Twitter and Facebook was up there. Now I don't even see Twitter. I see Photobucket, YouTube, Facebook. So I mean, I found that quite interesting. Another thing that I found interesting was that after the show premiered, and people got a look at what was inside that episode, then things started to change. And if we scroll up a little, and I wonder if I can find right what I'm looking for. Other hashtags were being used once the episode was aired, particular to what happened in that first episode. So, yeah, I mean, of course, going back to contributors, The Walking Dead official has 2.78 million followers, which is quite a number, so I would consider them also an influencer as well. There's so many. A lot of these are actual actors from the show. And but yeah, as you can see over here, for instance, there was some pictures of parts of the episode which people were really excited about. And what I found interesting is how, in the last few days, how things have changed so quickly and picked up so quickly with just the premiere of the show. And now the show is very popular, but I just find it amazing at how fast, with social media today and technology, how fast people are able to push a topic that to become trending. When something becomes so viral in the sense. So, that's something that I found really interesting. And I mean, there's just so many tweets. But going back to the social monitoring tool, you'll see that, a lot of sources, there, it's changing, and again, like I mentioned, I did this search earlier in the day, um, and these numbers were different. This was actually, I believe, 97%. I'm sorry I didn't take um, a capture frame so that I could show you, but these numbers were changed, and now I think as we move farther away from the first episode, it will decrease and decrease until the next showing for episode 2, which will be, I believe, Sunday next week. So then we'll have another cycle um, of the episode hitting a high with regards to social mentions. Um, so going back to after when the episode aired, um, other topics, subtopics within the main premiere became um, important and became tweeted also along with the Walking Dead hashtag sign. And I mean, I can't. An example of that um, is something that I want to just show you. Like this, for example, hashtag goodbye terminus. If you haven't seen the episode or you're not, and you're wanting to see what happens on the show, then definitely don't listen to any more of what I have to say. I don't mean to give away anything, but I mean, if you go onto Twitter and you see all this, you'll see information here anyway, and you're always gonna see that there's more than one thing going on. Um, right. So you see the main thing right now is hashtag Daryl and Carol, and if I hit that, then I'm gonna see a whole bunch of oh a whole bunch of other um, many more hashtags, not only The Walking Dead. So it it becomes viral, but not necessarily that hashtag itself. But it leads to other hashtags turning viral, and that's what I find interesting as well. Um, so that's my discussion assignment for Module 7. The main points to take away is hashtag The Walking Dead is going crazy and leading other hashtags to go viral, even as that hashtag may be losing popularity according to social mention from what I've seen today, only because we're moving farther and farther away from the premiere episode. But I'm sure things will pick up again next Sunday, and it'll be another cycle of trending topics. But for right now, what's trending really well and what's turning viral is hashtag Daryl and Carol, which I'm starting to see everywhere. So this is a great example of how things kind of spread and is almost energized. And this is a topic within, this is a subtopic within the topic of The Walking Dead, which, is a good show to watch. So that's another thing to keep in mind. But other than that, that is my assignment for my discussion assignment for today and for Module 7, and that is it.